My training philosophy is you must do what the other guy isn't, because, you know, when it comes down to it, whoever prepared better is going to win. The guy I'm about to fight's not doing this. So, you know, since I am, when we get to that fight, I'll be able to push him, and I'll be able to push him to a point of no return. And I don't want that to ever happen to me. So those are the things that are pretty much going through my mind, that this is what I need to do to be able to do this to somebody else, to push them, to break them. I try to make sure that I'm doing what he isn't. And you know, like I bring in Shakri Shabazz, and he helps me, you know, go that extra mile with the strength and conditioning. And I have the best sparring partners in the world, literally, with, you know, CJ Shabazz and A.B. Hahn. And if I can sit there and hang with them and bang with them and, you know, do good with them, then I'm not really worried about what the next guy's doing, because he doesn't have the resources I have here.
You can totally tell the change from when he wasn't working out to where he is now. I guess the first time I saw him, he was a little kid, just running all the time. But after he works out with me, he comes in with muscles and he comes into the ring ripped. Austin always had a great ability as a boxer. I like to think I'm bringing more athleticism, power to that, and balance. When he throws that punch, you can tell the difference between him and his opponent. He's throwing that punch with power and with purpose.
Austin as a friend, you know, I see him outside the gym. We talk and we joke. He's funny. We always picking on Austin. I'm always joking with him. I'm always, you know, just picking on him in any way I can. And in the gym, he's in the zone. When he's boxing, he's boxing. I've seen a couple of pros here in town, when they're like on their off season, when they're not fighting, you know, they take it real easy. You know, a lot of people say, you know, you got to train for so long before a fight. Austin, he's always on it. He's always here. He's always here. Yeah, he trains you know, that little bit extra harder when, you know, when he has to, but he's always here. He's always here. He doesn't really break. He's just in his mind, I'm going to be the best, and I got to keep going to be the best. If you set yourself a goal, go for it. It can happen. Just like this boy right here. He's making it.
Austin has very great speed. Of course, he has power and speed both. Most guys at least just have just speed, or some guys just have power. Austin has both. He has very great movement. He's very, very hard to hit. Very hard. Every time I throw, sometimes I hyperextend my elbow because I always miss him. He moves so much. In training, like every single day I've seen him training, it's always hard. Always hard. You know, he goes to speed bag, he goes his heavy bag, does mitts. Like, he does real good strength conditioning with Shakri. You know, everything he does, he gives 110%. You know, he's not quitting in him. He doesn't, like my friend CJ say, he doesn't take no breaks. You know, champions don't take breaks. They work at it, they keep going. They love the pain, they keep going. No pain, no gain. And Austin he just goes for the kill. Like, that's what an animal does. He makes a prey bleed. Once he sees the blood, he just keeps going after it. He's not going to stop. No doubt.
I hate when I come to the gym and I'm working out with somebody and then they get tired and then just stop or take a rest or something, and then the next person gets tired and sees them take a rest, so they're like, oh, I can take a rest. Then it makes me feel like I can take a rest. But when I'm working with Austin, he's not going to get tired and take a rest, and me seeing that makes me want to go hard nonstop to the end. Like, he can't keep going and me get tired, you know what I mean? I think Austin's greatest asset in the ring is his brain. Someone will throw a certain punch and they'll keep throwing it a certain way. Like, somebody else, a regular person, will take him like 2 rounds or whatever to catch on to what he's doing and like, oh, I need to do this to. But Austin, you hit him once with a punch or something, and like, And then right away you try to do it again, you're gonna be in trouble because he's so smart. He learns like on the fly like that. Like if you catch him with the punch, you won't catch him with the same punch again the same way because he's gonna be expecting. He's like, oh, I got punched like that. It ain't gonna happen again.
Yeah, I mean, I only need to see a fighter once or twice to figure out what he likes to do, what he doesn't like to do, his comfort zones, things like that, his weak points, his strong points. I incorporate my offense and defense, and I almost have that down perfect to where I can make you miss and make you pay, or make you pay, then make you miss.
He's just one of the best, man. He's a great boxer. He's slick. He's smooth.
I can't say that there's anybody out there right now that could beat me when I'm at the top of my game and shape. You keep your eye out, because regardless of what they say or what they try to do, I'm going to be champ. And there's no stopping that. I got God in my corner, I got an angel on my shoulder, and it's a wrap.